Good morning, students. Now, our today's topic is Pascal's law, which is from chapter 10 of class 11 physics, and the chapter name is Mechanical Properties of the Fluid. So, as you know, the Pascal's law can be stated in various equivalent ways, and one of the statement of Pascal's law is that the pressure in a fluid at rest is the same at all points if they are at the same height. So it means if there are various points at the same depth from the free surface or top surface of the liquid at rest, then the pressure at all these points must be the same. So we will prove this statement mathematically. So to prove Pascal's law mathematically, we will consider a right angle prismatic element, of the liquid at rest. So now I am taking the prismatic element. Watch carefully. This is x-axis, let this is y-axis, and this is z-axis. And let this point is A, it is B, and it is C. This is D, and this point is E. Let this is y-axis. This point is E, and this point is F. So this is a prismatic element in the right angle form. राइट एंगल फॉर्म में प्रिज्मेटिक एलिमेंट है एंड this angle is theta and this is of a liquid at rest. This is a part of liquid at rest. So as we know that fluid at rest exert a normal pressure on the surface. So let Fx is the normal force along this face. Which face? That is ABED. Here is pressure Px and area of this face is Ax. Similarly, along the y-axis, the normal force is Fy and pressure is Py, and what is area? Ay. So AY is the area, this area ACFD. Now along the z-axis, normal force is Fz, pressure Pz, and area Az. Let T is the thickness of prismatic element. Right angle prismatic element का thickness हमने क्या ले लिया? This is T, and it is T. So this is the prismatic element. And this element is so small that all the points are approximately at the same height. Therefore, the effect of gravity at all these points is the same. Now we will consider what is the weight of the liquid in this element. Weight of liquid in element, that is W is equal to M into G. What is mass? This is volume into density into G. And what is volume? Volume is area into thickness into rho into G. And what is area? Half. Base is AC. Altitude, that is AB, thickness is T, into rho G, and this is W. So but the prismatic element is very small, so we will not consider, we can ignore this weight in this derivation. So but we have calculated it. So कैलकुलेशन हमें आगे किस तरीके से हमें वेट निकालना होता है किसी वॉल्यूम के अंदर, बट वी विल नॉट कंसिडर द वेट इन दिस डेरिवेशन. So now we will find the various forces which are acting along the x, y and z direction. So to calculate the force, to find the force, I am just again for simplicity taking a triangle. This is ABC. ऊपर से ही वाला ट्रायंगल ले रहे हैं हम ABC for simplicity. That this is FZ. This is the perpendicular force on BC. And if this is theta, 90 degree. So Fz can be resolved into two components. Number one is Fz cos theta. This is along the x-axis, and Fz sin theta along the y-axis. So initially there is force Fx on face AB and Fy हमारे पास किस पे है, AC पर, and weight W acts downward direction. But there is no flow of liquid because liquid is at rest. So there is no flow of the liquid along the x, y or z direction. So the forces, because z direction forces we have just resolved, so we left only two direction, x and y. So the force forces along x-axis, because fluid is at rest, there is no flow of the fluid along the x-axis. The vector sum should be 0. Let Fx is positive. Against this, Fz cos theta is negative, and this is 0. So Fx is equal to Fz cos theta. This is equation number 1. Now by geometry, but cos theta is equal to, now see the figure, cos theta is equal to AB upon BC. Now multiply AB by T thickness and BC by into T. हमने T से ही multiply कर दिया, T से ही divide कर दिया. What is AB into thickness? T. So AB into thickness T is the area. Area is AX, and this is AZ. AZ, this is the area of this face, BCFE. इसका एरिया हो जाएगा, this is length into breadth, simply. So AX is equal to AZ cos theta. This is equation number 2. Similarly, forces along the y-axis. Again, there is no flow of liquid along the y-axis. The vector sum of all the forces along the y-axis should be 0. So Fy positive, downward direction Fz sin theta negative, and weight is negative. So but prismatic element, right angle prismatic element is so small that you can neglect the weight. So but weight is neglected. अगर हम इसको neglect कर देंगे, then Fy is equal to Fz sin theta. This equation number 3. Now again, but again sin theta. Sin theta देखेंगे फिगर से, that is AB upon AC upon BC, and multiply AC by T, BC by T. BC को भी T से मल्टीप्लाई किया, AC को भी मल्टीप्लाई किया. So AC into T, this is the breadth into length into thickness, breadth. This is the area. This is equal to AY, and this is AZ. So AY is equal to AZ sin theta. This is equation number 4. So in this way we got the four equation number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now divide equation number 1 by 2. वन बाई टू. जब इक्वेशन 1 को 2 से डिवाइड करेंगे एफ एक्स अपॉन ए एक्स, दिस इज इक्वल टू एफ जेड अपॉन ए जेड and cos theta factor cancel out, but f upon a is the pressure and this is equal to px upon pz and this equation number let 5. Now divide equation number 2 3 by 4. Divide equation 3 by 4. What we get? fy upon ay is equal to fz upon az and sin theta cancel out, and this gives again f upon a is the pressure, this is py is equal to pz, this equation number 6. So from equation number 5 pz is equal to px, from equation number 6 pz is equal to py, from both equation, from equation number 5 and 6 we get px is equal to py is equal to pz. So in this way we have proved that at all points along the x, y, z direction the pressure is the same if the fluid is at rest. When we assume that this prismatic element is very small, it means if all the points lying at the approximately same height from the free surface of the liquid at rest, then the pressure will be the same at all these points. And this is the mathematical proof of Pascal's law. I hope you have understood it. So इस तरीके से हम पास्कल्स लॉ को प्रूव करते हैं. थैंक यू वेरी मच.